They're set. They're ready. And they're off. Too Good For You from the inside gate. Beat them out. Jumped a half length in advance over Jackaroo Shannon, who strides forward swiftly with Barra Charlotte third away. Cause a Big Scene now fourth on the outside, and Bella Rippin will land fifth over on the fence. And they're being followed by Tap It In towards the outside of Apollo and Jack's Telemini Masterpiece. Peggy Sue Shannon is back last of all. They're in the back straight. Down past the 2,000, and in front is Too Good For You, who punched forward fast out of the gates from the inside position, and at the moment it shows away by a neck. In advance over Jackaroo Shannon up on the outside, and camp third Barra Charlotte. Cause a Big Scene poised fourth on the outside. It's one out, one back with Bella Rippin fifth, three the pegs. They're clear over Tap It In, followed by Apollo and Jack's Telemini Masterpiece. Peggy Sue Shannon is back last of all and 30 metres off the pace setter. Into the home straight, they'll arrive at the mile in any old stride here at the moment, and Too Good For You paced the lead time in 58.2. Leading narrowly, 2 circuits left to travel over Jackaroo Shannon, camp second at the leader's girth, and they're followed by Barra Charlotte, who's poised third and pulling over time on the fence. Then came Cause a Big Scene, Bella Rippin the inside of Tap It In, Apollo, well back to Jack's Teller. Then came Mini Masterpiece and Peggy Sue Shannon second last and last. So we've negotiated the 1200 here with the opening quarter of the final mile in 31.4. And Too Good For You at the moment, picking them up in fine style by a long neck over Jackaroo Shannon and Barra Charlotte third. Cause a Big Scene, there's no moves. It's poised fourth on the outside still, with Bella Rippin over on the fence. Then came Tap It In, Apollo and Jack's Telemini Masterpiece. And Peggy Sue Shannon is back last of all. Coming into the home straight, 900 metres from the judge. Too Good For You, and the PERC VERNING Memorial leads every step of the way thus far at the half mile, with the next quarter paced in 30.8. The bell sounds, 1 lap to go. Too Good For You ahead in advance over Jackaroo Shannon striding forward. Barra Charlotte still third. Cause a Big Scene still fourth. Then came Bella Rippin, Tap It In, Apollo and Jack's Teller. Peggy Sue Shannon from last takes off around them, and Mini Masterpieces back last of all. Into the back straight, 500 metres from the judge. There's a galloper, Cause a Big Scene, caused a big scene and disrupted quite a few back in the field. But Too Good For You down the back straight, went through that next stanza in 30.3, and it skipped away by some 3 metres over Jackaroo Shannon. Then came Barra Charlotte, Tap It In, and that's your race. 250 metres out, Too Good For You extends the lead by some 6 metres over Jackaroo Shannon, Tap It In. And then came Barra Charlotte, who's boxing on close to the inside. But Too Good For You gave them the slip at the 150. Racing clear, and Too Good For You will win the PERC VERNING Memorial for 2019. Too Good For You defeats home Tap It In. And third, Jackaroo Shannon, followed then by Barra Charlotte, Jack's Teller. Cause a Big Scene further back in the field to Apollo, and with Peggy Sue Shannon, Bella Rippin and Mini Masterpiece was last.